nation to determine its own future.
Even before the full-scale invasion, Stand With Ukraine Foundation was the first to call to arms in Los Angeles, warning of the storm to come. When Russia's war erupted, we became a powerful movement, not only advocating for Ukraine, but also delivering life-saving humanitarian aid to front lines, supporting communities, and strengthening Ukraine's voice through cultural diplomacy. Today, we stand together as one voice. Stand with Ukraine! 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 Thank you, brothers and sisters.
To our honored guests, to everyone gathered here, to the volunteers, contributors, and advocates who give their time, energy, and hearts to this cause, you are the reason this movement continues. You are the strength behind Ukraine's fight for freedom. You are not just allies, you are family.
Today, we gather to honor the fallen, support the brave, and renew our commitment to Ukraine's victory. Because we know Ukraine is free, will always be. Ukraine is free, will always be. Ukraine is free, will always be.
Ukraine is free, will always be. Ukraine is free, will always be. Ukraine is free, will always be. Ukraine is free, will always be.
Now, let us stand together, honoring freedom and bravery with the anthems of two nations bound by their commitment to democracy.
Her music has carried Ukraine's story worldwide. A renowned artist. For the ramparts we watch, where so gallantly streams, and the rockets like the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does it star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
An outstanding Ukrainian singer, winner of numerous music competitions, vocal coach for X Factor, and the golden voice of Stand With Ukraine Foundation, performing the national anthem of Ukraine. We introduce Incredible Inca.
Давайте с вами все разом.
Як роса
applause to Mihailo Lavris.
Everyone who believes in freedom and human dignity. When tyrants see no consequences for their actions, they become emboldened to destroy more borders, more lives, more rights. As President Reagan famously said, we could have peace tomorrow if we surrender, but that sort of peace would never last. If we allow an unprovoked invader to dictate terms, we are not forging a lasting peace. We are merely delaying the next onslaught of violence. Real peace is guaranteed through strength, not by appeasement, and certainly not by letting an aggressor set the terms. In this case, there should be no doubt who the real aggressor is. It's Russia. And supporting Ukraine is only sure path to a lasting and just peace, not only for Eastern Europe, but for the entire world. Let us be crystal clear. Russia can stop this war this very moment by withdrawing its troops.
It's to raise funds for the case event. This is a car that helps evacuate people, so please help us to raise those funds and help the soldiers at the front. Also, we have other volunteers walking around. They have one-pagers. As Senator mentioned, we have to reach to our representatives. We have to make sure they hear our voices. Please make sure to grab those one-pagers and follow the instructions on how to reach your representatives and senators. And now we are
smothered beneath the fists of a dictator. But many more of you do not know and have not been taught what that fight for freedom is and what that fight for freedom means. We are lucky to be here, and we should learn from history. We should not have to wait until missiles start flying over our heads. And if you think that's an over-exaggeration, then reflect on the past few years. Who envisioned that today there would be this barbaric land invasion of Ukraine, or that there would be this war in the Middle East? While reflecting on his growing concern about the power of nuclear weapons, Albert Einstein was quoted as saying, "I do not know what World War III will bring, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones." The progress between nations, between peoples, and between religions seems to have rapidly and violently regressed, echoing histories from decades and centuries ago. Last night, I don't know how many of you heard, but Russia attacked Ukraine with almost 300 drones. 300 drones. Ukrainians have proved that they are willing to fight, that they are willing to spare neither body nor soul, and this is where they need our help. This is where they need your help to arm them to help defend themselves and then to heal them when they have become wounded. We must ensure that this chapter in history is one of triumph over tyranny and one of truth over injustice. Glory to Ukraine, glory to the heroes, and glory to all her allies who have spared neither their bodies nor their souls to defend our homeland. Slava Ukraini!
Дякую ще раз, друзі. Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава нації! Слава нації! Слава нації! Україна! Україна! Україна!
Look what we're going through.
Stands in Mexico.
Russia is a terrorist state.
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 Що ми, браття, козацького роду, душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми, браття, козацького роду.
Україна!